Hey guys, I'm Jack Punkington. I'm with VEXED Venue. And do you have new music coming out? Maybe a single, maybe a whole album? Are you launching a new merch line that you really want to get out to your fans? Maybe you've got a big festival or a show coming up that you want to get people to. Or maybe you're on the other end of the spectrum. Maybe you're just starting out. Maybe you're looking to join a band or looking to start something. But you don't know what to do. You don't know who to talk to. You don't know how to get the word out. Well, that's where we come in. Go ahead, record a 30-second to a minute long video of your whatever you need and what you're looking for of an ad and send it to us. We'd love to check it out. We'll play it before our podcast so that way we can help you reach the right people because we're all about helping the community here. So again, send us a 30-second to maybe about a minute at most, keep it a little under, ad of what you need. We'll get it out there.
She's 4'11", but her caffeine intake says 6'4". Kenzie, middays on 106.3 The Core. She could probably bench press a coffee machine.
Hey, what's up? It's your boys from Lost Grip, and you're listening to the VEXED Live Music Podcast.
Hey guys, Ashton Hollick here, vocalist for Abigail's Asylum, and I am here to let you know that we have a brand new single about to release on May 3rd. So wherever you listen to music, YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, make sure you go and check it out for the brand new single from Abigail's Asylum, Sanctus Mendax. We'll see you May 3rd, and keep tuning in to the VEXED Venue podcast. We love it here.
The only guys who can have a beer for breakfast at work and not get fired. The David Mahoney Show, weekdays and Saturdays, 5 to 10 on 106.3 The Core. Thanks to Paintball on Bay Road. More than a body shop. Watch the road.
Hey guys, I'm Jack Punkington, the host of VEXED Venue's Rig Review podcast. Do you got some gear that you really want to show off? Maybe you have a story behind this guitar that's been passed down by generation in your family. Maybe you found this really cool snare drum on the side of the road and it's got a sick sound and story behind it. Maybe you bought a cursed clarinet from a jazz club down in Nolens and you don't know what to do, but you want to show it off. Well, that's what I'm here for. Go ahead, submit your gear. I will rate and review it. I'd love to hear the stories behind your equipment. I would love to check it out. And not only that, I'm going to have people on my podcast where I will interview them about their stories with their equipment, what they bring on the road, something that really means to them, stuff that they're looking to get, stuff that they're looking to prove with their equipment, and just honestly share and show off what they've got. Maybe you need some tips. Maybe you don't know where to start when you're looking to get into having some nicer end equipment. Does a speaker really matter out of a cab? Do I really need to get a set of Seymour Duncan pickups? Heck, does the reed matter in my saxophone at all? Does it matter what brand? Well, guess what? Tune into the podcast. I will happily answer these questions for you, along with many more. It's Monday nights, 8 p.m. Submit your gear, tune in, listen to the awesome interviews, check out some tips, because you might learn something, or you might have some knowledge to pass on to me so I can pass it on to others. Again, Monday night, 8 p.m. Tune in. Peace, everybody.
We are Fall to the People, and you're tuning in to the VEXED podcast.
This man's only addiction is to live concerts. Ugh, too bad it wasn't something cheaper. Like cocaine.
What?
Afternoons with Meatball on 106.3 The Core. At least concert merch doesn't require bail money.
Hey guys, this is Jack Punkington, guitar player of A Proper Axe. Please tune in to the VEXED Venue podcast to hear awesome interviews and music for local bands. Hey everyone, Jack Punkington here. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I am coming to you live from Silent Hill outside, and I hope everyone is doing well. We have a fantastic night of music. We actually have 14 tracks for you tonight over the usual 12 because we've got a couple features that we're really excited about. But I'm not here by myself. Why? That would be boring. I've got a good friend of mine. His name is John. Hello. Hey. How you doing today, sir?
We are having the time of our young life. I don't know about you.
Heck
Still getting away with
it. You're only as old as you feel, and I feel like I'm 55.
I was going to say, I feel like a long stretch of back road on an old rusty Buick, so I understand.
Yeah, I know exactly how you, like what you mean, man. So are you excited for some awesome tunes tonight, good sir?
Oh, heck yeah. Love music.
Grant,
you know that.
John is the man, 100%. This man is a fantastic musician. He knows how to run sound like crazy, and he's a great gear nerd. Maybe we'll have him on the Gear Podcast one of these days. Yes, VEXED Venue, a Nuke of the Night Shift. Guys, Nuke of the Night Shift. I have been begging you guys, please submit. I'll make the show happen. Like, I'll make it happen. I want you guys down here. VEXED Venue with Nuke of the Night Shift and Lost Grip and A Proper Axe. Heck yeah. That would be a killer show. Anyway, so tonight we got like pretty nice wide range. 'Twas but a joke. It's no joke to me. I'm gonna make it happen.
Careful what you ask for.
Yeah, careful what you ask for, Grant. I'll make it happen. All right, so starting off the night, we got a nice killer block here. We've got Metal Mustang, Youth Undying, and Zarochi. I hope you all enjoy, and we'll be back after these tunes to talk about how killer the local music scene is.
Dreaming real-life destiny, floating through the fruitful days of dreams and true reality. Gaze upon the sea of stars, laid out there so carefully. You think about the plans you've made, kiss this day so thankfully. No fury here in my sanctuary. In my mind, no time to worry. Everything is foot inside the grave.
Tell me, do you see me reaching?
And my heart begins to break.
Tell me, do you see me grieving?
And I die to hear you say
That everything you said was true.
is my soul worth the wait?
Everyone is watching you.
Breathe in deep and close your eyes.
Tell me, do you need this nightmare?
Spread my wings so I can fly. It's never easy till you reach the crossroads. You sell your soul so you don't need to be alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Tell yourself you're gonna make it just fine. You fight your demons just to make it out alive. You're not alone. You're not alone. Impossible to shake.
Do you feel the pressure building?
So I bend until I break.
There's a reason for this feeling.
Breathe in deep and close your eyes.
Tell me, do you need this nightmare?
Spread my wings so I can fly. It's never easy till you reach the crossroads. You sell your soul so you don't need to be alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Tell yourself you're gonna make it just fine. You fight your demons just to make it out alive. You're not alone. You're not alone. If you go that way, you can never take it back. I know it's not fair, but you need to make a stand. It's never easy till you reach the crossroads. You sell your soul so you don't need to be alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. Tell yourself you're gonna make it just fine. You fight your demons just to make it out alive. You're not alone. You're not alone.
Yes, what a great way to start off the night. John, give me your thoughts of those awesome bands.
Loved all three of them. The last one that was some intense guitar work, dude. My hand is like this right now.
I know,
just
right?
watching that guy. Uh, Great stuff though. First one had really nice chops. The second one was kind of beefy, and that last one was, my kind of shred Zeppelin type thing. So that was good stuff.
So I met Metal Mustang. We played with them at Corktown Music Fest like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I felt so bad because I almost broke the guitar player's hand before she had gotten on stage.
Wow.
Well, the first band was playing, and she had been following like the band page for a while, so she came to introduce herself. And when I give a handshake, I try to give a firm handshake, and so did she. But the thing is she was very aggressive with her handshake, and my thought process was, I can't hear what you're saying, but if you're gonna go hard with your handshake, I'm gonna match your energy. And I squeezed her hand so hard by accident that when she pulled away, she was doing this like. And I was like, oh, I hope I did not hurt her hand before she had to go on stage. She got me back though. We played with them a year later, and she almost broke my hand.
Nice. Well, keep pound equality, right? Hashtag equality.
She's a phenomenal player, and Metal Mustang is a cool group. They're an interesting kind of sound, and they're sick. Youth Undying, I am new to. I've not heard them before, and that's why I love this podcast, because we get to hear so many different bands that I might not have heard of before.
Sure.
And I was vibing like so hard with that.
Good stuff. My tastes run more toward, I like heavy Southern rock, like almost like a mix between 80s metal and Southern rock. That's kind of where I live.
Yeah.
Like Maylene and the Sons of Disaster kind of thing. I like the big, thick, raunchy guitars. But I've, in my career over the last very, very too long to even discuss, I played everything from Merle Haggard to Metallica. So I have a very eclectic taste, a very wide ranging taste. I can listen to bluegrass, and then I can listen to Sepultura, and, everything kind of in between it. So, that was fun. I like the energy of it, and I love hearing guitars get ripped up like that.
Yeah,
so, good stuff.
When we got to Zarochi, I was like, man, she's tearing it up. It's like she looked at Holy Wars and said, nah, this isn't hard enough. So I was loving every minute of it.
Heck
and
yeah.
If you want to have your music played on this podcast, please submit it. We'd love to check it out. We're all about the community here, and we want to get more and more bands. We've got some new bands that we will be playing tonight that have not been on the podcast before, and I'm very excited for that.
Awesome. I like the music scene. I like Michigan starting to kind of rebound. For a long time, it's been really kind of sequestered toward just the larger cities, but now you're starting to see actually a resurgence all across the state. Honestly, it's pretty invigorating, honestly, to be a part of it and be kind of ensconced in the middle of it. And loved what Vex is doing. When I met everyone there the first time, I just fell in love with the whole group, and I do as much as I can with them and for them as whenever I can, because it's fun. It's one of my favorite venues to be at.
Yeah, I love the music scene, like you were saying. Like when I finally broke out of my small town and was able to enter the music scene about 4 years ago, I was so shocked with how welcoming and supportive like it is in Michigan. It's great.
Yep.
If you need a show last minute, there's a band out there that will help you get a show.
Yep.
If you need someone to hop on a show, there's a band that will hop on a show for you. And I mean, it's so nice to see the support.
Yeah, it's truly becoming quite a community. For a long time, it wasn't that way. Back in the 80s and 90s, it was pretty cutthroat, but it's really starting to come together, and it's good to see. It's good to see.
Yeah, I love it. I love all the the venues that are popping up like Vex. I mean, I think Vex is going to be like, when I tell people about Vex, I'm like, yeah, it's the next Machine Shop. Like,
Yep. I 100% agree with that.
I love that it's an all ages dry venue. I mean, I will
Yep.
about that until the day I die, because it is I wish it was around when I was a teenager, because
Right on.
where I would have gone to like local concerts. Like,
Yep.
I live in the middle. I live about a half hour little around from Vex, and there was nothing. There was nothing for shows for me, and I would have loved a place like Vex when I was a teenager. So for the youth coming up and like all these killer bands that need a first place to play, it's awesome. I've not seen a bad band at Vex.
No. I've been there for several events, and just everything's always been top notch, top to bottom.
Yeah, and like we were saying with the community, I haven't seen a bad band out of Michigan yet.
There's a couple of them I have taken aside and said we need to practice a little more, but that's it's been a while, honestly.
There's a difference between we need to practice a little more and maybe you guys should go hang up your instruments. Everyone always needs to practice a little more.
Oh yeah,
when you're done with this podcast, people, go practice your instrument.
Yes, the three most important words in the whole thing are practice, practice, practice. And when you think you've practiced enough, you haven't even begun.
Nope. So for our next block of music, we got a new band that we have not played on here before, and a couple heavy hitters. So starting off, we've got Never the Crash with their brand new single. Their new album came out in May. Go check it out. It's their debut full-length album. The single is called Abysmal. After that, we have a new band we have not played before called Spitting Nails. I'm very excited to check them out. And then we have Abigail's Asylum.
Come on.
Open your eyes. Listen. It's never what they say it was. Lost souls torn
We are back. What a killer block of music.
Oh, yeah.
I love Abigail's Asylum. I can't wait for them to have like their full EP out because it's all like one story and I want to be able to like decipher
wow.
between all the songs. Yeah, it's really
That
cool.
was some good stuff, dude. You
Yeah,
got that voice, man.
yeah.
Reminds me a lot of In This Moment.
I personally love In This Moment. I think
Yep.
she's better. That's my opinion.
I haven't heard enough. I've only heard one song, so I'm not gonna commit to that.
Fair
But
enough. That's
it's
fair.
very, very much In the Moment-esque and like In the Moment. So
Yeah, no, fair. That is totally fair. And like I said, I like In This Moment. I've seen them live twice. Killer
Yeah.
band.
they're
I just-
amazing live. That drummer's he's so beats.
Yeah, it's
He
a great.
beats them like they owe him money,
Yeah,
like they dissed grandma.
yeah. And then coming in with Spittin' Nails,
That was
getting,
good stuff, dude.
Yeah, I was getting hard mix between like Mastodon and Lamb of God, kind of put
Yeah,
together.
yeah, definitely a log influence there, big time.
Yeah. And it was cool seeing the Sanctuary. I'm like, oh man, I missed that place. And then, of course, Never the Crash with their killer single. Every time I hear it, I love that song. That whole album was great.
Cross between Demon Hunter and Project 86 is what I was hearing in there. Just,
You know what? I could hear that.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way. But no,
Yep.
I see what you're saying.
very, very gent-like, but not like, like the way Demon Hunter does. They do the gent, but they keep it smooth.
Yeah.
And then the P86 with them guitars, just
Yeah.
and the
They're-
bald guy, Andrew
The
Schwab
bald
was
guy.
good.
Yeah, like he goes. I love Brian. He goes through really weird phases where he'll just shave his head and then he'll grow it back out and have like kind of like a new metal Lip Biscuit style look for a little bit,
Nice,
and then he'll shave it again.
Hey, gotta
Yeah.
keep it fresh, man.
Yes, we love Never the Crash around here.
Yeah, good stuff.
Plus, that music video is so sick. I did a whole 34-minute, like 40-minute in-depth like review of it, breaking it down.
Oh wow,
Because
very cool.
It's got such like subtle meanings to it. It's really sick. So yeah, those are the killer tunes. Before we get to our next block, again, if you want to have your music shared on this podcast, please submit it. If you want to talk about gear, I'm your man. I will talk to you about gear for hours. Please submit it to our other podcast, which is Mondays at 8 p.m. It's the Rig Review Podcast. You can see it right above my head over here. If unfortunately somehow you're in the future and you didn't watch us, woo, future, we've got all these streams on YouTube that you can go back and rewatch. We also have playlists on YouTube that have all the bands that we play. So it's kind of like a little Michigan music playlist, even though a couple
Come
of these
on
bands
now.
are outside of Michigan. And lastly, coming up August 1st, we have a killer lineup for a show. We highly recommend you all getting your tickets early because the earlier you get them, the cheaper they'll be. August 1st, we have Junkyard Slave, Honeyfoot, City Limits, and the return of Augray. It's going to be a killer show. Every one of these bands is insane live.
Big energy.
They're so much energy. I mean, like you
Yep.
said. And if you're one of the first 20 people, your ticket's $5.
Gee.
That's cheaper than McDonald's.
Yeah, so you can't even get a dollar menu item for $5 anymore at McDonald's.
Exactly. And then if you just get it in advance, you're not one of the first 20 people. That's understandable. It happens. It's only $10. That's still pretty cheap. And the day of the show, it's $15. Like, you're paying more for that in just parking at most bigger venues.
That's no joke there.
So come on out August 1st to see City Limits, Augray, Junkyard Slave, and Honeyfoot. It's going to be a
Come on,
great time.
that's huge.
It's always cool when we have 4 bands too, because it's like a longer concert. It's so much fun.
Yep.
So hopping on our next block, we have Boyd and the Monkeys. That title jumped out to me. I was like, I have to hear this band. I have to
Right.
hear this band. Venom of Virtue and the Sad Hour. And before we get into this real fast, I just
Venom
wanna-
Boys.
I just want to say, send in healing thoughts and prayers to the drummer of Venom of Virtue.
Yep.
I saw that he just got done with surgery.
Yeah, surgery on his neck. Yeah.
Yeah, his neck. So hopefully he will recover quickly. I know that he's going to be spending that time mixing and mastering some new music for them.
Yeah.
So enjoy this awesome block of tunes.
wanna say I apologize if I ever did you wrong, and the reason for my silence ain't your fault. So I'm sorry if I'm quiet, 'cause there's a little riot behind my eyelids. Burning what's left of my brain. Don't get excited, this was self-incited. Throw me to the lions, accept defeat but hate the taste. Love and misery are the same.
Heck yeah, that was a great block of music. Loving
yeah.
all these tunes. John, go ahead. Give me your thoughts of all those killer bands.
Man, that was the one in the middle. I had the name written down and I can't even find the paper. The one in the middle sounded like the Psychedelic Furs. It took me way back.
Yeah.
Not the one with the first one. The monkey.
Boyd and the Monkeys.
Boyd and the Monkeys sounded a lot like the Psychedelic Furs. I'm old. Okay, so great stuff though. Great stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I was digging. It took me back too. I was like, man, I couldn't quite nail what it was making me think of, but I was getting high school days.
Yeah. Listen to Pretty in Pink and the Furs from that era, and they nailed it. That's got that same almost Brit metal punk, almost new wave kind of thing going on underneath it. Really good stuff.
I will definitely have to check that out. They actually hopped in and said, hey, thank you so much for mentioning us and playing us. This is huge VEXED Venue. We are from Akron, Ohio. Guys, go follow Boyd and the Monkeys. They left their link tree here. Guys, if you want to play up here in Michigan, get a hold of us. We'll make it happen. I would love to get you guys up here. I was really digging your guys' like sound. I was vibing so hard with it, guys. And then, of course, Venom of Virtue is always a killer band.
Yeah. I got to run sound for them guys a couple times. Great group. Just super nice guys. And, total pros. And Alex is a beast, on a guitar. The whole band is just amazing. And again, they're just good humans. So,
yeah, super nice guys. We played with them in Oscoda back in March at Cabin Fever. And it was my first time meeting them. I had heard them and seen them live, but I had never gotten to talk to them. And I hung out with them before the show for like an hour straight. They were so nice guys, so down to earth. We just talked and just had a great time.
Hilarious too. They're fun. They're just fun.
Yeah. I felt so bad because they were the closers that night for that festival, and I had actually hurt myself on stage earlier that day. So I could not stand up. So I'm like sitting at our merch booth in agonizing pain, just doing this like, woo, go guys. I wish I could be up there rocking.
That's awesome.
Oh, but they always put on a good time. And then the Sad Hour.
That was good stuff.
I've been really digging them. Whenever I hear them, I'm like, man, these guys are great. Yes, you're right. Love those good humans. They are the best humans.
True story there.
No, the Sad Hour gave me kind of like My Chemical Romance vibes with
I was gonna say MCR 12 Stones kind of feel, but then they got their own kind of crispness going on to it. Really good stuff.
I really liked the way that was like mixed.
It
had a nice I don't know if it was just like the way it was compressed or something, but it was really crisp, kind of like you were saying.
Yeah. It just had a nice. Everything was present.
Yeah,
and everything was there, but it made room for the vocals. You could really hear them pop through. So well done, guys. Well done.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to find out. We need to get you guys down to VEXED. I know they've been on the podcast before. I'd love to have them on again. But we need to get you guys down here because I'd love to see you guys live. But no, seriously, I don't know if they mixed that by them, like if they did everything themselves or they went to a studio. I want to find out because that was so well done.
Yep.
Before we get to our next block of music, again, if you want to come and hang out at VEXED and you can't make it to August 1st, we understand. Well, August 8th, we have a killer lineup. It's going to be Ashes of Ice. It's going to be The Lion Within and War on the Horizon. I unfortunately will not be at that show because I'm playing that same night in Flint. However, if you can't make it to the first, come to that show. That is a massive lineup. Like, seriously, War on the Horizon. I think we lost John.
I'm right here.
Okay, you were perfectly still. I was like, I think we lost him. He froze.
First time I've ever been perfectly still since I was like 4. So enjoy it. Enjoy it.
I was like, he's like, either he's really still or he's frozen. But no, seriously, Ashes of Ice. They're going to be a great band. If you haven't seen The Lion Within, they are like if you took 80s hair metal, took like the ego out of it and then like made it modern, and it's so
that's awesome.
and they're so nice. I got to talk with their singer Jason for like 2 hours. He's so cool.
Oh, geez. That's
And-
good stuff there.
Yeah, and War on the Horizon is making I believe it's their first time actually playing at Vex. That's gonna be a lot.
Oh, very cool. They're gonna walk away family and fans. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited. I might for a special edition of the Rig Review podcast. Where I'm still working stuff out, but we might be doing a little on location at their jam space Rig Review.
Come on.
It'd be pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, and they're in Birch Run, which means I can get some Tonys.
That's not a bad. Halo Burger's where I would go there, but yeah,
Dude, I haven't been to Halo Burger in years.
I'm a Halo Burger guy, dude.
I live too far from a Halo Burger to drive out to Halo Burger after the podcast before I have to go to bed. So I'm not doing it tonight, but maybe
It's right there in
maybe-
Birch Run, bro. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm not driving to Birch Run tonight, but man, I want Halo Burger. Because Halo Burger is so
You're just not
sick.
committed. You're just not committed to the project, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, I do have a Culver's in town. Culver's is pretty.
You gotta
sick.
have a QP double deluxe with shrooms and cheese, and then you gotta have a Boston cooler. It's the only way to fly.
Oh, now I want a Boston cooler. Technically, Halo Burger is about the same distance as. Don't
See,
tell me
there
that.
you go.
Don't tell me that. No, I'm not driving to Halo Burger at 10 o'clock at night.
Yes, you are.
I don't even know if they're gonna. They probably won't even be open.
No, they close at 10.
Yeah, I
Not
wouldn't
like
make it
I've been there a lot or anything, but
I'm not ending the podcast early to go get Halo Burger.
slacker.
Culver's is where it's at, though, Grant. I 100%.
Yes, Culver's is good too, but it's not as good as Halo Burger.
Maybe I'll have to test that. I'll have to do a side by side comparison.
You got Halo Burger, then you got Bagger Dave's, which is really good.
Yes,
And then you got
take the podcast mobile. No, Mike, that's not a good idea. Just hop in, put a lapel mic on, have the camera drive while I'm driving to Flint. I don't like that idea.
That's phenomenal. I think it's brilliant.
New podcast
idea.
We're just coming up with a bunch of those. We had a new one that we were talking about before this
Call it
podcast.
Mobile Jack.
Mobile Jack tries out different foods while listening to local tunes.
Yes, John would encourage it. My name is John Woolard, and I support that message.
If only, listen, DoorDash is like I can't get him to drive that far. You know what? Hey, if someone wants to drive from Flint to Owasso to get me a Halo Burger, I will give you $10 in gas. That's probably about
Look at that.
right.
There's a DoorDash. Come on, right there. That's
I'll give you a crisp high five. How about that? Driving, eating, and listening. All right. Let's on to our next block of tunes. Another one where before we hop in, I want to hear a little bit because we actually have John's band in this.
oh, look out.
We got Sleepin' Dogs playing along
Left
with
turn from the
SoZeN
rest of them.
and the New Models. Tell me a little bit about your band, John.
Well, it's great fun. Just a bunch of seasoned veterans. And it's kind of Southern rock funk, weird. We just get up there and we kind of get greasy and filthy and we go, and this song is pretty funky for a rock band. It's not, metal. It's not any of that. It's a little more groove oriented for that side of it. And Mike Stowwagon, Mike Adamite, Nick Woolard, my son on the drums, myself, and then young lady named Amy Rich, beautiful vocalist. You'll hear her voice chime in there. And it's a song about getting our collective heads out of our collective behinds and getting things straightened out in this world because we're screwing it up bad. So fun stuff.
You were talking about funk. I got to ask your opinion of this band because I don't listen to a lot of funk bands, but the ones I do, I am in love with Here Come the Mummies. Have you ever heard of them?
I'm sorry, who's that?
Here Come the Mummies.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
They're probably my favorite not rock band, like not
Yeah.
even like just
Yeah,
straight
the drummer's
funk.
got that Clive Stubblefield thing going on from James Brown. Yeah,
Yeah,
big time. Yep. Got a
Every
fast
time
foot.
every time I hear them, like, please, like they come to Michigan and I can never go because every time I'm doing something. They were actually just here. I think they were at the Diesel.
Another one you want to check out is a band called High Fade.
High Fade. Okay.
Jump on High Fade. They're from Scotland.
Okay.
And my goodness, are they amazing.
Do me a favor.
They are mutant level good.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's like prog funk.
Ooh, prog funk. Listen, you said prog, and I'm all about prog. So when you mix that and funk.
These guys, they're a 3-piece band, and you will literally just go the entire time.
Do me a favor. Send me one of their tunes later so I can check it out. So I
definitely. I watch them. I follow them, and I become a fan. Very good stuff.
All right. And so the other two bands we will be playing is SoZeN, another band I need to catch live. I have seen nothing but great videos from these guys. They look so much fun.
Huge energy. Yep.
Like
they bring you into their world.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. And then the New Models, another band I haven't really heard much about, but I'm very excited.
Not familiar with them, but I can't wait to hear them.
Well, let's check them out.
found my way back here. I'm all on my own and I left without telling her.
Get it. I ain't got the time to find the time, not with the times that we're in. Just when I think that I can quit moving, I'm moving again. It's always hurry here and bustle there, or else I go broke. Don't know who set this game up, but I know this game's a joke. I gotta find a way to slow my roll. It's time to take a closer look at what we're doing to survive and do the things we're doing cause us to drown. There's got to be a better way to make a better way. Someday we gotta stop all of this screwing around, or we're going down. Well, do you think that maybe we can do things differently here?
It's time to change this game, just to be perfectly clear.
We're losing sight of what's important, chasing things that just ain't.
We're told to suck it up and we should never complain.
Ain't gonna buy that BS ever again. It's time to take a closer look at what we're doing to survive and do the things we're doing cause us to drown. There's got to be a better way to make a better way. Someday we gotta stop all of this screwing around. 'Cause it's time to take a closer look at what we're doing to survive and do the things we're doing cause us to drown. There's got to be a better way to make a better way. Someday we gotta stop all of this screwing around. It's time to stand because we're losing ground. We've got to take a better look at what we're doing to survive and do the things we're doing cause us to drown. There's gotta be a better way to make a better way. Someday we gotta stop all of this screwing around. It's time to take a closer look at what we're doing to survive and do the things we're doing cause us to drown. There's gotta be a better way to make a better way. Someday we gotta stop all of our screwing around. It's time to finally put the foot down. Time to unmatch these clowns. We're going down.
I really dig how funky that actually is. I was vibing the whole time. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, the groove's thick enough. You can pretty much set a ladder on it and climb up on it and sit in it. It's
Right.
pretty good stuff. Yeah, it's fun.
Chris said he likes how the bass riff started between shifted between those. I know, I agree. That was
Yep.
really sick.
Yeah, that's Mike Adamite. He's our bassist, and he is an absolute animal on a 5-string. And a 4-string. The dude is he comes up with the coolest things, and that it's basically just a 55-watt plexi amp dimed. I mean, just turned up to where it's going to create a meltdown in some small factory in Poughkeepsie, and we got a huge drummer's workshop kit. It's called what they call a square root kit. The kick is 24 by 24. The toms are 13 by 13 and 15 by 15. So everything is in the snare is 8 by 14, and everything's just big and voluminous. And then our lead guitar player, Mike Stillwagon, he's playing through on that one. I believe he was playing through either it's a Germino Plexi model, or he was playing through his, I think that one was his 5150 3.
Wow.
So yeah. And
tones out of that thing.
yeah, the dude, and he's another one of those guys. He's one of those guitar players, he's a chameleon. He can play anything and play it so good it makes you want to punch him.
I know a few people like that. But that's sick. No, I really enjoyed the track. It was super funky, but like,
Yeah.
I love it kind of gave me okay. I'm not a Deadhead. I've never really done a deep dive on the Grateful Dead,
Yeah.
but like, that's kind of what I imagine the Grateful Dead sounds like.
Yeah, well, they're a little less guitar-y than that, but
Okay.
if you listen to Truck, and that's got that kind of that groove to it, that funky. Like I said, there's a real diverse group of musicians. When the young man, my son Nicholas, who plays for a new metal band called Oh Sorrow now. And you guys will be seeing them very soon. They're starting to emerge, and he was, I think he was probably 16, 17 when he played on that. He was our drummer in a band called One True King when he was 14. He beat everyone else out. Taught himself how to play in a garage over a summer and beat all the other guys that were industry guys. He just took to it naturally, and now he plays guitar and drums, and he plays guitar upside down and backwards, and it's another one of those, he just hears it and does it, the little weasel.
That's
And,
awesome though.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
So I'm proud dad moment.
Heck yeah. And yeah, definitely once he's got some stuff recorded, send it. I will play it. I want to hear it.
I will send you some video. They got some video of their rehearsal, and the stuff is just so big and so thick and rich and chocolate and juicy, and
Heck yeah.
yeah, it's fun stuff.
The other cool bands that we just had. Now, listening to SoZeN more, I'm thinking of, you ever heard of the band called Hydra?
Yes,
Very big
very
Hydra
very
vibe.
much. Yeah, very much.
And I was like, man, this is like Michigan's Hydra. This is awesome.
Yep.
And then the new models, I was like, are they the next Day to Remember?
Yeah, that they did sound a lot like DTR. Yeah. Juicy chocolate. Huh?
But no, I was digging that too, because like the first half of the song, like I don't know who these guys sound like, but I'm loving every second.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then like near the end, I was like, oh, it's a Day to Remember. This is totally a Day to, like, this is early home stock, a Day to Remember, and I loved it.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
just got
textures to it too. That was the thing I liked about it. There was interplay going on. It wasn't just banged out chords. There was some actually,
Right.
construction going on there. Good stuff.
I also dug the video a lot. That was cool.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to get your music on this podcast, submit it. I'll play it. I don't care. It'll be, you know what? I'll throw this out there. I hate polka music unless it's Weird Al. I absolutely hate polka music. Send me some polka music and torture me so I can play the polka music.
Polka your eyes out.
Poking your eyes out. No, seriously, I don't care what genre. I'll listen to anything. Play it. Just submit it. We want to get more bands out to the community, more people
Yes,
that
yes, yes.
might not know about. Like a good example, Boy to the Monkeys, or that we played
Yeah.
earlier. They're from Akron, Ohio, and I'd never heard of them, and I'm so glad I've heard of them now because I'm gonna follow them.
Yep, that was a really cool. Like I said, kind of gave me that psychedelic furs vibe. So I was transported back. I loved it.
Took you back.
Took
You
me
were
back
having
to
flashbacks.
my miscreant youth.
All right. And again, we have some shows coming up. August 1st, we've got Honeyfoot with City Limits, Augray, and there's one more band that I can't remember. Junkyard Slaves. For some reason, my brain was just frozen. If you're one of the first 20 people, $5. After that, $10 in advance or $15 the day of.
It's funny whenever I hear the name Augray, I grew up in Flint and we moved to Augray, Michigan in the 70s. So I hear that name, I'm like, where did you come up with a name for that band with that city? When we moved there, it was like 400 people there. There was just nothing, you know. So I'd be interested to hear how that came about.
I want to know too. You know what's funny? They're not from Augray.
No, I was gonna say I didn't think they were.
They're from Hale.
Oh, geez, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
hell,
then-
I remember that, man. I used to play over there all the time.
I've never been there.
There's the Hale Bar, and we used to call it the Gun and Knife Club. And we was in a band called Dark Star back then, playing drums for them. And this guy came in, and we were doing a sound check. We were setting up on Thursday night for the weekend, and this guy came in, and we were on a stage riser, and Dennis Clay, our bass player, he's 6'5", and this guy walked in and looked him straight in the eyes from the ground. Yeah, he was a mountain of a man, and he said, "Just don't say check. I'm tired of hearing things say check." And Dennis was kind of, we were kind of not the guys you wanted to dare.
Right.
And Dennis goes, so don't say check. Check is the word you don't like to hear. So check is the problem. Well, we won't say check. When it comes time to say check, we won't say check. I promise you. We will avoid the word check at all costs. And about that time, the dude wound up what looked like a ham on the end of his wrist. It was his hand, and smacked him, knocked him over on my drum kit.
Damn,
Okay.
that's a little
So-
much.
So I get up and I take my ride cymbal off my cymbal stand, set it down, go over and start hitting this guy with my ride stand. Right. And it's like chopping down a tree. It was just bouncing off him. And he turned around and looked at me, and he started walking toward me, carrying a guy with him on his neck. So our guitar player, Jim Ritchie, sets down his Jackson Dinky, brand new, beautiful, custom made, sets it down, and then launches on the guy. Right. So we're all holding this guy down, and then there are people trying to pull us off. It was just pandemonium. And later on, Jim's like, "Well, I thought I had my hands around his waist, and it was around his neck. That's how big he was." So it was tales from the road, bud. There's a whole jungle out there.
Was that the sound guy?
No, we
Okay.
didn't know who this guy was.
Just some random dude?
He just walked in off the street and went in, and Dennis wasn't going to let that go, and here we went.
Did you guys end up playing, or did you get
We
kicked out?
we actually played a mini set that night. Everyone they kicked him out of the bar, and everyone loved it. We played 4 or 5 songs, and then we played Friday and Saturday there, and it was full house both nights. It was fun stuff.
That's a great way to start a show. That's definitely some energy.
Yeah, we won him over the hard way, I guess, but it was fun. Couldn't believe when I hit him, I was smacking him in the back of the knee, and it wasn't affecting him. And I was hitting him with a full, double brace, swinging it like a baseball bat, and it was just going thunk, bouncing off him. He was a big human being.
Those are not light either.
And I'm not a small guy. I'm 6'3", 200 and some pounds, when I'm young. And, Yeah, it was quite the day. I'll never forget that one. That was one of the ones that stick right out.
That's nuts. Now, John, do you have any shows coming up or any shows that you're running sound for?
Running sound 7/24. I'll be in Tawas at the Shoreline Park doing sound with Higher Power Sound with Hypocrites. And then 7/31, we're in Bayport with Mandy Lane and the Lost Highway. And then I got a bunch of stuff coming up in August and September all over. And if you go to higherpower.com, PWR, you can see the schedule of events out there. If you want us to run sound for you, get a hold of us, man. We will definitely light you up. We have our company has two taglines. One is we bring the party, and you've been around us, from the minute we hit the door to the minute we leave the door, it's just total chaos and riot, and we have a good time. We the sound side of it shouldn't be dour and grumpy. It should be fun too. It's part of the entertainment, right?
Exactly.
And then the other tagline is, if it's too loud, it's probably us. So
It's probably us. No, I 100% agree. I mean, and that's the big thing. A good sound guy can the sound guy is what makes or breaks the show. People don't pay enough attention because a good sound guy is really important. I mean, heck, you've ran sound for I think 2 of my shows.
Yep.
And both times they were great. And you even helped us rebuild our entire sound system here at Vex, which we appreciate the hell out of because it's been phenomenal since then.
Oh, and we're not done yet. We got more tricks coming for you. So
we can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna do some neat stuff with the front of house speakers for you.
Ooh, yeah. That's right. If you want John to run sound for you, go to Higher Power. It was higherpowersound.com.
Higherpower.com. And the power is PWR.
Okay. Go and do that. He is, trust me, the stories alone that he'll tell you before the set are worth it. And if you're a gearhead like me, you'll talk to him probably longer than you'll play your set on stage.
I've been in the music industry. My dad was the piano player for the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. So I grew up side stage on stages, and I learned it from, a very young age, and I started gigging in 1984. So I've been at this a few days, go ahead.
Have you ever heard of a band called Chessie System?
Sounds familiar. I believe I've heard the name. I don't know if I can remember their music, but I think I do. I think I know who they are.
That's my grandfather's band.
I was going to say West Flint area.
Kind of he lives in Elma. But they.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to live in St. Louis. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Daniel Singer.
Yeah. No way.
Grandpa. Yeah, it's my grandpa.
No.
Yeah.
Too good. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be we have our differences, but I wouldn't be the guitar player I am today without him.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I have his acoustic right next to me.
That's beautiful, dude. That's beautiful. The legacy of music and, Michigan, if you back it up way back into the 40s, late 40s, early 50s. Now here's the old guy talking, right? A lot of these guys that came to Michigan, they got brought up from the deep South to work in GM in the big three, in the Ford plant and then the GM plants. My grandpa came here in 53 from Gamaliel, Arkansas. And to work he was a sharecropper down there, lived in a dirt house, dirt floor, and picked cotton, and they brought him up here to work in the auto industry. And that influx of people that came up brought all that rich music from the South, all of the blues and the bluegrass and the deep country. And then when it came to Michigan, Flint has a whole different attitude, and we call it the Flintitude. And so things got kind of, edgy. And then all of a sudden the rock music really started becoming big. And my dad was part of that movement in Michigan. He's actually in the Michigan Country Music Hall of Fame, if you look it up.
That's cool.
His stage name was Johnny D, and mine was for years as well. when I was out drumming with Hard Knocks and Night Shift, and I played for just about everybody back in the 80s and 90s, and then uh, settled down, got away from it, and had a band that was out on tour opening for everybody called Double Eagle with my best friend Brent Gilbert, and we just have been doing this a very long time, and that's why I was saying I'm very excited to see the scene kind of reemerge. I thought COVID was going to wipe it out. I really did, and it's starting to come back, and people are thirsty. I see and hungry for a good time that's not just stupid and all nasty, but a real good time with good music and good people where they can just go and relax and blow some of the other crap that they're going through in this life off. So I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, the amount of times I see people just post pictures or like I just see more and more shows like around the state. People are always going to shows and it's great.
Yep. The scene's really popping open big time.
Got to agree with Chris here. John has taken our sound from the beginning status to super amazing. He is the best in the biz. I agree.
Oh man,
100%.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled by that. I just do my best for it and bring the experience, and love to have fun, man. I like it loud and proud, and mixed well. Life's too short for bad sound, man.
Exactly. And if you want to experience a good sound system that has been brought up by this man, you need to come to Vexed because we have some awesome shows coming up that are going to be great. We've got a show August 1st and August 8th. Maybe we might book something more. You just got to stay in tune for that.
Yeah.
But come on out. It'll be a great time.
You will definitely feel it in the room. We have it where it's going to get you.
Yeah.
Spleen damage is my favorite part of the band. So
spleen damage. All right. So we got two more here. So first off, we've got Godstein. Godstein's bass player was just the last co-host I had and interviewed on the Rig Review podcast on Monday.
Very cool.
It was awesome hearing stuff from a bass player's perspective.
Yeah.
I'm not a bass player. But super nice dude. Go check it out. We've got it up on our Facebook, up on our YouTube. You can go back and rewatch it. It's a lot of fun. If you want to be on that podcast, come on out. Next week, we have both Mark and Jude of True Devil joining us. That's a killer band. Go listen to True Devil. They're like the next big band out of Detroit, in my opinion. And then after we have Godstein, we have a special treat for you all. Thank you all who have stayed this entire time. It's been a lot of fun, but we are premiering and we're super lucky. And thank you so much to Lost Grip for this. We're premiering a brand new Lost Grip song.
Oh, come on now. You guys haven't seen them live. Go see them. My goodness.
I've never been able to mosh with the singer of a band who's performing at the same time. And I got to. That was amazing.
These guys, I mean, I saw them there at Vexed, and they've been some great bands there, but these guys stuck out to me. They were the energy and the musicmanship and just the whole, again, bringing the crowd into their world. And then when he jumped off the stage and started just going to town, I was like, that's my guy right there. That's my guy.
Tony he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Yes. Such
so
a humble,
so nice.
Humble, nice man. Yes. A good human.
Yeah. I mean, everyone I've spoken to in Lost Grip has been super nice. Grant, one of the guitar players, was one of the few people, along with you, who actually got to hear the EP before it was finished for a proper axe, and he gave me some very positive feedback. And it was great. And he's been really cool. We've been talking a lot about just random things. Gave me some advice on some equipment that I'll be checking out. But no, seriously, check out Lost Grip. Go to a Lost Grip show. You're going to have so much fun. It's like if someone took punk and hardcore and made them one band.
Yep.
And it's amazing. Yeah. Grant he's such a great human being. Like, seriously, I can't sing enough praises for him. It was so cool, getting feedback and also I got to hear another song that they haven't played for anyone, and that was really cool. So yeah, enjoy this little treat we have for you guys. First we've got Godstein, and then we've got a brand new Lost Grip sound premiering world premiere here on VEXED Venue Live.
Come on now, that's awesome.
one of ignorance and pride.
Question everything, take the truth and break reason in your youth. Ignorance is shroud of grey, blow into the truth, think for yourself, and break the mold of ignorance. Shut your mouth, it's sinful, can't do it, can't stand the ignorance that spews out of your mouth. All the words you speak sound ignorant, dirty boys shoot shit, that's so ignorant. All the words you speak sound ignorant, dirty boys shoot shit, that's so ignorant. Have truth and fear, a venomous mouth, poisoning boys, a toxic you, a toxic you. Boys, only boys, a venomous mouth.
I gotta tell you something. It's a sad day when a native son picks up with his press. It's word for that back home, you know. Penalty's death.
Dude, I almost had you. You almost had me? You never had me. You never had your car.
heavy with it. All gas, no brakes with the clutch, and we come you slipping. Hit the north, skin peeling. We drive the cars all shifting. Line them up. Come heavy with it. All gas, no brakes in the whip when we call them yipping. Drop the clutch to winning. We'll take your pigs in the town that you live in. Ain't nothing but a soft ass click. Claim to be a band, but you can't write shit. We made a diss, y'all trying to do a big. Cause the song that we wrote better than your whole list. Got them rich kids crying, see the tears roll from the hills that they hide in. No respect, but we're low blow. We some real men to never ride on the high road. Can't make shit, your artist irrelevant. No getting artificial intelligence to the crime I'm here with. The punishment playing y'all ain't really the judging. Come heavy with it. All gas, no brakes with the clutch, and we come you slipping. Hit the north, skin peeling. We drive the cars all shifting. Line them up. Come heavy with it. All gas, no brakes in the whip when we call them yipping. Drop the clutch to winning. We'll take your pigs in the town that you live in. You're trying to diminish. It's a lost rules on something that's honest. Can't play nice with the kids from the mud. That's alright, your fans fuck with us. Bitch, ain't no bitch. Bitch, try and play this. What's up and nothing? The war you started, we will win. You said no chance against our team. We are real weapons. They are deep threats and so called shots. They all fly like mine. You say you're crazy, but it's us that controls the night. You ain't got no right to Saturday night. You took that crown at Vista. Old town eating rich, old town in that bitch. On your head and show we just missed ya. Come heavy with it. All gas, no brakes with the clutch, and we come you slipping. Hit the north, skin peeling. We drive the cars all shifting. Line them up. Come heavy with it. All gas, no brakes in the whip when we call them yipping. Drop the clutch to winning. We'll take your pigs in the town that you live in. Your money and power, it's on our mind and time for next shot. We could have been the ones who never died, but y'all could never tear this shit apart. So here's another shot. Load up and cop. Mask on and run, take one on the top. Pull out the mop and clean up the rest. See your girl shot with pearls on her neck. Bitch, ain't no bitch. Grab with another diss. Boy, wanna act like a bandit. Rolling for my boy and his work empty-handed. You can never win the business grips. Go and make a song before you talk shit. Now, pull out a pen. Write this address, make sure to bring a friend. 201 East River Road. Battle of the bands and see what unfolds.
Oh, I was hoping
wow.
to go for a drop at the end, but that was so killer.
My goodness, it's like Limp Bizkit and Falling Up had a baby.
I literally just texted Grant and I was like, dude, this is like if Limp Bizkit was a better band.
Yeah, come on, man. That was straight up big.
It was so sick. I'm so glad that these are recorded because I'm going to listen to that like 5 more times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be all over that. I'll be on that like a shirt.
Yeah. No,
Good
Grant-
job, guys.
Yeah, seriously, good job. I don't know when you guys are going to release that. Please let me know so I can pre-save whatever I need to do.
Yes,
I get to hear that whenever I want because, man, that was killer.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You're welcome. You guys.
I am impressed, and I don't impress easy, so that was good.
Yeah, Lost Grip with a certified banger, 100%.
Straight up.
I mean, it's classic Lost Grip, like what we were just talking about. High energy, well, really talented, really solid musicianship. I'm
Yep.
like,
Yep.
yeah. No,
That was. I want to hear that again. I mean, that was good. I want to get in it. You know.
I know. I want to. It makes me want to like party like we did last time when they were at. I don't know when the next Lost Grip show is going to be near me, but I need to make it happen. I need to go.
That's one of those ones you throw. You turn the car radio up to destroy and throw the windows down and you hit the road. That's that song.
Yeah, I like. Oh man, I really want to listen to it again, and I just like the solo in it too, like the little almost kind of Tom Morello type.
Yeah, it's the
leading things.
textures. Well, it's Wes Borland all over that,
Yeah,
dude.
more West Borland.
Yeah, that's totally great job,
The
gentlemen.
tone too, just
Yes,
oh
yes.
my gosh, and it was so
This is filthy.
polished. Like you guys did
Yeah.
that by yourself, right? Like that wasn't a studio or anything. Like it was
That
polished
was
as
that was
hell.
excellent job. Y'all should be proud.
Yeah, y'all made me speechless. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really, really jealous.
I'm proud of them and happy for them. They got a bright future.
Yeah. But if you want to be like Lost Grip and submit your band to play and debut in music, we'd love to do it. What'd you say, Grant? Grant, just me and Tony. I recorded the guitar, programmed the drums, Tony did the vocal. It sounded killer, dude. It like
well done,
polished,
boys. Well
like
done.
you guys mixed it perfectly.
Well
Like,
done.
Yeah, I could hear that like in my area, like the big radio stations, like
Oh,
Banana
yeah.
101, the Flint. That would be on the Banana all day long.
Oh yeah, Banana'd eat that up. See what I did there?
But no, if you want to be like Lost Grip and debut a new song, and this is not the first time it's happened. A couple weeks ago, Renegade Train debuted one of their brand new songs on here, and it was another certified banger. Please submit it to the podcast. We'd love to play any of y'all's music. But thank you all so much for tuning in.
Yes,
Make
yes.
sure to follow all these bands, go to their shows, listen to the music, meet up with them, buy their merch, because honestly, that's the best way to support them financially.
Straight
is
up.
buying their merch.
Straight up.
But thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It's been a fantastic night, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. I can't say much yet, but be on the lookout for some interesting fault of the people. Oh, what was that? News
I heard
coming
nothing.
out. Yeah, so just be follow our social media. You'll see Stu. But John, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was a lot of
My
fun.
pleasure, my honor. Always a good time hanging out with you, my friend.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again. It's been a fantastic night. I will see you all Monday. Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, everyone.